New at 6, today marks the start of the tax season. WAVE 31's Georgia Clark spoke with a tax specialist working to get her clients' taxes squared away and filed. And Georgia, you discovered why some people's refund may be less than they expect this year.
Yes, DeKal, I spoke with Wanda Cross, owner of First of the Year Tax Services, and she gave us some tips on how to get the most out of your taxes and some insight on some changes we'll have this year. Wanda Cross has owned her tax business for 17 years, and this year she says that people may not get as large a refund if they are banking on a look-back credit. This allowed filers to look back to the previous year's earned income credit, and if you made more, you could use it for the current year. But this is no longer an option. So filers who made less in 2021 and more in 2022, you will be stuck with the earned income credit you filed in 2021. Cross says this is why it's important to make sure you are filing correctly, and one of the key ways to do that is to know when to file exempt.
For an individual that's making over 40, 50,000, you never want to claim exempt. You always want to make sure that you have the proper amount of taxes being taken out throughout the year. I mean, that's your biggest thing.
Having all of the proper documentation for your preparer is another important part of filing. You need your driver's license, social security card, W-2s and 1099s, record of any other claims, and if you have children you are claiming, you will need their birth certificates and social security card. Business owners need to be sure they have their licenses and other important documents as well. And according to Deborah Williams, owner of Animals R Us Petting Zoo, filing for a business entails a lot of time and paperwork.
A lot. We are old school, so we still doing the shoe boxes, putting the receipts in there. So we have a ton of receipts that we have for gas and food and supplies for the horses, hay. So we have to come here and get all of that separated into a different category, which is a lot for us to do. I know it's a headache for her.
Cross says that one thing that will not be taken into account into this year's taxes are transactions over Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, but that it is still important to keep record of those transfers for when they are required down the road. Now, it's important to mark your calendars for April 18th, which is the last day to file, and be sure to ask your preparer any questions you might have relating to paperwork or how to file. Live in Huntsville, I'm Georgia Clark, WAVE 31 News.